It was 2:14 a.m. in Beijing. A child struggled to breathe during a severe asthma attack. His mother, in a panic, found their inhaler was empty. No pharmacies were open nearby, and no hospitals were close enough to reach quickly. Desperate, she opened JD Health, a Chinese app for medical services, and ordered an emergency inhaler. 8 minutes later, a courier arrived at her door. The child was saved. This is a real story from Beijing's Haidian district in 2023. How can medicine arrive faster than an ambulance in most cities? The secret is China's ultra-fast delivery system, built to move at lightning speed. Most delivery systems worldwide rely on multiple companies. A seller sends a package to a warehouse, which passes it to a shipping company, then to a local depot, and finally to a courier. For example, while Amazon processes an order, it may rely on third-party carriers like UPS or FedEx to deliver it. Each transfer, or handoff, between companies can cause delays from miscommunication or waiting. This is the handoff problem in logistics. In China, companies like JD Logistics and Alibaba's Cainiao avoid the handoff problem by running the entire process themselves. The app, the warehouse, the sorting machines, and the delivery drivers. This is called a closed-loop system. It's like a high-speed train zooming along its own track, while other systems are like cars stuck at traffic lights and toll booths. With all the steps managed by one united system, information moves instantly between every part of the process. The app, warehouse, and courier all talk to each other in real time, so there's no waiting or confusion. This coordination lets everything happen at once, moving deliveries at ultra-fast speed. To see the system in action, let's revisit that night in Beijing. 2:15 a.m. The mother orders an inhaler on JD Health's app, choosing Priority Medical Delivery. 2:16 a.m. The app's AI sees her address is just 1.2 kilometers from a small warehouse. That warehouse already has inhalers in stock, thanks to data predicting higher asthma medicine demand during Beijing's spring pollen season. 2:17 a.m. Robotic arms in the 24/7 warehouse grab the inhaler and scan it, flagging it as a medical emergency to skip normal sorting lines. 2:18 a.m. Liu Wenhao, a JD courier on night shift, gets an alert on his phone with the fastest route, avoiding road construction. Since it's an emergency, he must accept the delivery. 2:19 to 2:22 a.m. Liu rides a JD electric bike, using special delivery lanes and legally passing red lights under Beijing's rules for emergency medical deliveries. 2:23 a.m. Liu arrives, scans the package, and payment is automatically processed through WeChat Pay, a popular Chinese mobile payment app. This 8-minute delivery was possible because every part of JD's system works together like a well-oiled machine. When the mother hit order, the app instantly told the warehouse, robots started moving, and Liu's phone buzzed, all at the same time. In traditional systems, an order might sit for hours before anyone acts. But here, real-time data makes everything happen at once. The AI picks the fastest route based on live traffic. The warehouse prioritizes the inhaler because it's flagged as an emergency. Liu's app even knows he can skip red lights for urgent deliveries. The system also learns from every delivery. It records every second to improve future trips, finding better routes, stocking warehouses smarter, and speeding up emergencies. Without this data, the warehouse might have run out of inhalers during the busy pollen season. This creates a powerful cycle. More data, smarter system, faster deliveries, happier customers, more orders, more data. Each delivery makes the system smarter, faster, and better for customers who keep coming back, fueling the cycle further. As efficient as this closed-loop design is, it's only half of the story. China's delivery speed comes alive through a powerful mix of vast roads, cutting-edge tech, fierce competition, tireless workers, and strong government backing. Over the past 2 decades, China has built a world-class network of 170,000 kilometers of expressways and 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail, moving packages at speeds up to 300 kilometers per hour between cities. Cargo airports like Shanghai Pudong, which handles 3.8 million tons yearly, enabling overnight deliveries nationwide. This infrastructure, aligned with e-commerce growth, connects 98% of counties today, up from just 10% in 2009 when Alibaba's Singles Day began. But hardware alone isn't enough. Constant innovation in technology speeds up deliveries even more. Automation is now used in every step of the journey. Robots in JD.com's warehouses pack orders with 99.99% accuracy. SF Express uses drones for delivery to remote islands and mountainous regions. AI predicts demand to pre-stock items, and real-time data optimizes routes, making deliveries precise and quick. Cutthroat competition between over 1,000 companies keeps driving the delivery fee down and shortening the delivery window. Companies now charge as little as 2 yuan and 50 fen, about 30 cents per package, while promising faster times. Some offer same-city delivery in just 2 hours. With profit margins under 5%, so survival hinges on moving more parcels faster. This is all made possible by a massive army of millions of couriers, willing to work long, flexible hours. They zip through cities on scooters and bikes, enabling extended delivery windows and fast deployment. At the same time, instead of giant warehouses on city outskirts, companies place small fulfillment centers inside neighborhoods. Alibaba's Cainiao operates over 1,000 micro-warehouses within 3 kilometers, under 2 miles, of customers. Your order might be waiting blocks away from you. Getting it to you is then very quick. When you click order, a courier grabs it immediately. No cross-city trip needed. And behind it all is the government. China has long figured out that if you want your economy to grow, you need to move things really, really fast. So they've spent decades building the roads, rails, and airports. And at the same time, fixing the hidden problems that slow things down. They made the same rules for every province and every type of transport. Now trucks, trains, and planes can hand off packages to each other smoothly, like a well-rehearsed relay race. A truck delivering a package doesn't face different rules in each province, making the journey smoother and faster. They also created a national system called logging, where ports, railways, and shipping companies all share their location data instantly. This replaced old-fashioned paperwork that used to cause delays of days. These aren't just suggestions, they're official national goals. The government has concrete plans with clear targets to make logistics cheaper and even more efficient for the long haul. China's delivery system is incredibly fast, but it comes with a price. While American delivery companies like UPS make about 9% profit on each package, Chinese firms barely break even, earning just 3%. And the workers? They're under even more pressure. As many as half of all delivery drivers quit every year. The job is exhausting. Long hours, low pay, and constant monitoring by apps that fine them for being even a minute late. Yet, Beijing keeps pushing for even faster delivery. Why the obsession with speed? The answer is that China isn't trying to make money from deliveries. They're playing a much bigger game. China is willing to lose money now, and accept the human cost, to gain something far more valuable in the long run. Global influence. Right now, China is using what it has plenty of: a huge workforce and massive cities. Millions of delivery drivers work exhausting shifts, racing through megacities like Shanghai, where tiny warehouses are tucked into every neighborhood. This makes same-day or even same-hour delivery possible, which gets people hooked on online shopping and fuels explosive e-commerce boom. There's more to this boom than just sales. Every delivery creates data. Lots of it. Platforms like Alibaba's Cainiao track billions of packages, generating massive volumes of real-time data on what 1.4 billion Chinese buy, from phones to clothes. This huge market mirrors global trends. Plus, as the world's factory, China also tracks goods shipped worldwide. Having this massive amount of data is like having a crystal ball. China can spot trends before anyone else, decide when to produce more, when to raise prices, and even how to negotiate trade deals. Some call this the digital Silk Road, using data, not just roads or rails, to expand influence. And it's not just about data. All this pressure to deliver faster has pushed China to build some of the most advanced logistics tech in the world, such as automation, high-speed rail networks, and algorithmic logistics platforms. And it isn't keeping this tech at home. It's exporting it. Through a massive global project called the Belt and Road Initiative, China is helping build ports, railways, and warehouses in countries across Asia, Africa, and Europe. And many of these new hubs use Chinese technology. The same systems tested in China's own delivery networks. And whoever controls the infrastructure, the ports, the rails, the data systems, has enormous influence over how goods move around the world. China is quietly positioning itself to be that controller. The trade-off is clear: accept tough short-term costs, overworked workers, slim profits, pollution, to build long-term power. But it's a race against time. Wages are rising. Fewer young people are entering the workforce. By 2035, China won't be able to rely on cheap labor anymore. It will need robots and automation to take over. Until then, fast delivery is more than just convenience. It's a Trojan horse. A simple service on the surface, but underneath, it's helping China build the tools to shape the future of global trade. While others chase profits or sustainability goals, China is playing a 50-year game. And every package delivered today is a small step toward that bigger goal.